Right, everybody, I think I'm live. So let me just check it out and make sure that I am live. Hope everybody's doing well. Let's get everybody on. Come in and say hello. Let me know where you are. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I would love to know how much change, chaos, craziness, how much did you experience a level of uncertainty in May? How was your May on a scale of 1 to 10? Let's do this. 10 being the best, one being, oh, we did not have a good month. What are you guys feeling? I want to see it in the comments. Drop them down below. How was May? Because May for me was a massive shift. It was a little overwhelming. It was very intense, very emotional, very all over the place. I didn't feel rooted. I didn't feel grounded. I felt like highs and lows. I felt emotionally drained, tired, fatigued. Like I didn't feel stable. Not that I was crazy, but I felt all over the place. Like I was putting out fires, like I was responding to life as opposed to being a creator of my life. How did you guys feel in the month of May? Okay, because May was a 5. And the issue with the 5 in numerology is chaotic. It's fast. It's energetically all over the place. And it's a massive shift. May is always a time, especially for me, where I feel like I'm not who I was, I'm not who I want to be, but I don't know who I am. And I'm kind of like questioning myself all over again. Okay. And you're saying, Larissa, okay, but it's June. Why are we talking about May? Because we need to clean up some of this energy. We need to understand that May was a big shift, that May really was the energy where you're being forced to say, well, what am I not happy with? What am I not okay with? What what's robbing me of joy? What's robbing me of this happy life that I want to create? Who is trying to take away my pleasure, my joy? Who is stopping me? Is it my job? Is it my family? Is it my friends? Is it my work? Is it my spirituality? Is it my religion? Is it what is influencing me and diminishing my light? And what am I doing to protect it? What am I doing to enhance it? What am I doing to make sure that I am the best version that I could possibly be? What new habits did you develop in the month of May? What new aha moments did you have? What awakening did you have? Because that's really what May was. For me, it was very much around my business. And I do feel that May is a very passionate month. The energy of 5 is all about your passions. So that makes perfect sense for me because my business is my passion. My numerology, my readings, my channeled writing, my ability to serve all of you is what I'm passionate about. So it's really interesting, it's not a coincidence that the month of May, I was being asked to revisit it because for the last several months, several years, my old ways, old thinking, old energy, old belief systems built what I'm currently living right now. And I share this with you because the same thing has happened for you. Over the last 9 years, because we're in a 2025 9 universal energy, over the last 9 years, it has brought you to this point. Your desires, your thoughts, your friendships, your mindset has created this energy that you are currently living. And there's a lot of good in it, a lot of beautiful parts that you brought out into the world, that you created. But there's also a lot of things that have to fall behind. that have to be released, that have to surrender, that have to let go, that you have to close the door to. Because in a nine, you must end something so something new may begin. It's a great awakening, a great transformation. It is a time of a rebirth. It is a time of finality, closure. Relationships might come to an end. Mindset shifts. Maybe you will end one identity and start a new identity. And in the energy of June, we are now moving out of that chaotic energy, which was May, and we are resettling into the home. We are rebuilding the self because we're moving into the universal energy of a six. June is the six. It's the responsible, nurturing, loving caretaker. It's the rebirth, renewal of the self. It's self love. It's bringing more love into the world. And with that 6-9 combination, we're going to get into what that means for you. We're going to get into how to maneuver in the month of June with this 6-9 combination, how to be the best that you can possibly be. What do these numbers mean for you? But more importantly, how to live them. I just don't want to read a definition. Oh, the number six is family, home, nurturing, love. I mean, anybody can do that. That's not what we're doing here. I'm not reading you the definition of the numbers. I am embodying the numbers. I'm teaching you how to live an intuitive life guided by numerology and more. You know, there are people here who are teaching you how to do it through astrology, how to do it through a mindset, motivation, whatever it is. Yes, numerology is the start of all of it for me. So I want to teach you how to live the numbers. So here I was telling you that May was chaotic and it was about major change. And I had what I would think of as the dark night of the soul. I went inward. I retreated. I barely made any videos. I didn't go live. I kind of shut the world out because I needed to not be influenced by the noise of society. I needed to not be influenced by the pressure of society or my friends or my family or my clients or my communities. I needed to find Larissa again. How many people felt that? Because May was all about discovering your true passion, your soul, your heart, what lights you up. And my guides were so loud and so clear. They said, Larissa, okay, you're about to have a rebirth, because we're ending the old ways and we're starting the new. And they gave me a formula of what I need to bring to you. So I revamped my readings. I narrowed everything down. I said, you know what? I'm only working Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. That's it. It's summer. I want to be with my family. I want to be with nature. I want to be present for the people that I love. I have my daughter home from college who's rehabbing from ACL surgery. I have my son who's like in baseball world, and I want to be present. I want to be at those games. I really kind of don't want to be sweating on a baseball field for 5 hours, but I want to be there. You get it? And my daughter, it just graduated from high school. I'm planning her graduation party. I'm celebrating her. I want to prepare her for college as she transitions and gets ready to leave us. And I want to be in my highest form of joy. For me, I need to speak, I need to serve, I need to show up and be a vessel for spirit. And spirit gave me this amazing program, which I'm launching and I'm going to share with you guys because I want you to be there. But it's not live yet. It's going live June 25th. But if you're on my email list, you'll get notification about it. I'm creating a wait list. I'm going to be doing what I love, going live, speaking, serving, channeling. And I'm doing it in a container where I'm showing up for 100 days straight. 100 days of soul transmissions guided by spirit. Numerology, spirituality, all of it, readings, little number drops, it's all there. And I'm just showing up and letting spirit speak so that you can be inspired, you can be uplifted, you can be aligned, you can be empowered, you can be a recipient of this transmission. And guess what? 100 days, 100 videos for $111. That's like $1.30 a day. And I'm excited because I'm going to serve it to the masses. So get on that wait list because I want you guys to be there because I really do think that it's valuable. And let me know in the comments if you love this idea. I think I ran this by you guys last month and you all said yes. So you inspired me to create it. And I always serve it to my communities first before I go public. So get on it, and I hope to see you there. Let me see what your comments are saying. Uh, yes, 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 that's amazing. I know. And it was interesting because this way, Spirit was giving me a container that I can serve thousands of people at a very low cost and give just powerful messages, powerful, transmissions. And I'm excited. And I'm never going to probably do it again at that price, but I felt that that was affordable. You can't even get a cup of Starbucks for $1.30. I'm a little nervous because 100 videos is a lot. Um, I don't know if you guys are aware, but showing up for 100 days straight it's a biggie. Um, but Spirit is telling me that that's what I need. It's interesting. Goddess Giving actually started because back in, my God, how many years ago? I can't even think right now. I'm not even talking about social media. I'm talking, this is before TikTok. Spirit told me 100 days, 100 messages. And I went onto Facebook and I started doing 100 days of numerology guidance. And by day 30, day 40, my life changed because that it was such a success. And it was like I would just go live on Facebook Live. Everybody loved it so much that they said, Larissa, we want readings. And that's when I created the group, my private group, Goddess Giving. And then all of this really kind of came from that. So I'm at a point right now where I'm following Spirit's lead. I'm doing 100 days of 100 lives, soul transmissions, and we'll see what happens. And I'm teaching you how to live the numbers. This is what I mean. Letting Spirit lead and be intuitively led and just going with it with no expectations, no agenda, starting and birthing something new. The six is about community building. It's about family, connection, friendship. It's about love. It's about expressing yourself in the purest form of joy that you're passionate about and what you love and sharing this with the world. Maybe you like to sew. Maybe you're going to do 100 days of sewing. Maybe you like to cook. Maybe you're going to do 100 days of cooking. I challenge you to do this with me. Maybe you're interested in tarot and you're going to go and you're going to do 100 days of tarot. Maybe you're just going to read for yourself. Maybe you wanted to take up bike riding and you're going to do 100 days of bike riding. I don't know what you're going to do, but I do feel so called to share that the numbers don't lie. And if you just listen and you let them lead you, it's going to lead to magic. It's going to lead to greatness. So, what is in your life right now? Family, friends, and your own energy, your own creative energy, because that six is a creative energy as well. That's missing, that you want more of, that you are wanting to explore. What's something that you think will bring you more joy in your life? And then the six is asking you to be dedicated to it, to birth it into the world, but you can't leave it alone. Like a baby, you have to take care of it. The six is the number of motherly love, divine love, godlike energy. You wouldn't birth a baby into this world and then expect that baby to fend for itself. Whatever you birth needs time, it needs dedication, it needs respect, it needs love, it needs to be honored. Spirit once gave me the vision of a baby. And I kept saying, why? Why can't I have this right now, Spirit? Why? Why can't I have this? I wanted something, whatever it was. And I was shown you wouldn't give a steak to a 3-day-old baby, would you? But eventually, over time, with much care and much love, that baby develops. And then all of a sudden, that baby is able to eat a steak. Spirit only gives you what you can handle. If something's not showing up right now in your life, it might be because you're not ready for it. But that doesn't mean you don't deserve it. That doesn't mean you're never going to have it. That doesn't mean you can't, you won't, or you're being denied. It just means the container needs time and you need to care for it. You need to nurture it. You need to prepare for it. And that's what the 6 is. I am ending one cycle and I am birthing a whole new one. And I don't know what's going to come out of this 100-day soul transmission program, but I know spirit will provide. I trust in and I surrender to. The 9 is all about surrendering to your higher power, your higher calling, your higher self. It's about not going it alone. It's about bringing in this bigger energy to lead and having trust and having faith. So let's get into this a little bit. I hope this is resonating with you. I hope this is making sense. Um, I'm missing a lot. Hold on a second. Is this live stream glitchy? Okay, let me see. I have full service, so my internet is full bars. I'm good to go. If it's glitchy, then you might have to come in and out. Um, Let me see. Okay, is this glitchy for everyone? Okay. Okay, I'm just going to keep going. Unfortunately, we do have always going to have tech issues. I'm convinced that we're going to always have tech issues. Here's the thing. The 6 is ruled by Venus, which is the planet of love. So be prepared for some new love in your life, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. What does that mean? New romance is in the air. So if you are single, get ready to mingle. If you are not single, get ready to step it up in the romance department. You must be a creator of that energy. Plan the dinners, plan the events, go get the outfits. Step into what makes you feel alive and feel passionate. If you want more love in your life, you need to be more loving. And it is not up to your partner to do it. It is up to you this month. So I am putting that on you. I'm telling you, you will benefit from it. If you are wanting to date, put yourself out there because your partner is waiting for you. This month, romance is in the air. Stop being a negative Nelly. Stop saying love was, never gonna find me. Oh, that only happens in the movies. Or, oh, this person only wants one thing. There's no good partners left. Stop it. That is not true. If that's what you believe, then that's what's true. But I am telling you what God has done for others now does for you and more. How is it that I've been with the same partner in a loving relationship for 30 years? What am I special? What is it that I'm the lucky one? No, I have a certain belief system. Do I think environment impacts us? Yes. Do I think conditions impact us? Yes. Do I think people have trauma that carries over from relationship to relationship? Yes. These are real things. Abuse, patterns of abuse, narcissistic energy, it's there, it's real. But the month of June is the 6th. And you have to look in the mirror and say, whatever has happened has happened. The past has no impact on me anymore. Today is a new day. I start fresh. I deserve love because I am ready to give love. The question of why you do not have love in your life, let me hold your hand when I say this, is are you ready to be the best lover? Are you ready to be the best partner? Are you ready to give your heart and open up your heart? Because that's what the 6 is. It's the opening of your heart. Whether that's you're starting a business and you're putting yourself out in the world and you're saying, "Hi, my name is Larissa," or "Hi, my name is Pam, and I'm an intuitive psychic medium. Nice to meet you," or "I'm an astrologer," or "I'm a painter." Whatever it is, are you ready to put yourself out there and say, "Love me," because I'm ready to love you? That's what this is all about. Embracing what you love and embracing different ways to be a channel of love, to give more love into the world. Okay, so I have lots of notes. This is just, this was just kind of like spirit. I didn't even go to my notes yet. So the symbol for the month of June is the duck. Spirit showed me very clearly that we are going to be seeing lots of ducks, and the duck is a symbol of devotion, clarity, and renewal and rebirth. So every time you see that duck, even if you're driving and you see the word or you see it on a commercial, it's Spirit's way of saying, "Trust me, it's happening. Stay the course." And if you've been feeling off, like I said before, this is the month where it's going to get all cleaned up, because this is the month where the cosmic energy, the spiritual energy, the portal is going to nurture you just a little bit and put you into a spiritual kind of alignment shift. When this energy comes in, it's all about family, love, beauty, romance, restoration, repair, self-love, self-care, but more importantly, a sense of responsibility to make sure that your environment is for and prepared for love. Um, so the questions I ask you is your heart truly at home within your life? Are you tending to what truly matters? Because think about this. Your soul lives in this body, okay? So I want you to make sure that you're tending to the physical body, but also the emotional body. And Spirit has let me believe that all of your health issues and concerns will come to a head on or around the 24th of June. And there will be a final answer, a final prognosis, a final diagnosis that is going to put you on a path for health and wellness and healing and vitality. Okay. The nine is a cleansing. So I want to make sure that we're doing a lot of releasing energy, especially with the moon cycles. We have a full moon on the 11th. That is going to be a big one where you're going to release, return to sender, let go, remove any negative limiting energies, get rid of it, say farewell. Think of it as a soul detox. Think of it as a negative detox, and finally put this to bed. That 6-9 combo is all about redefining your values, rebalancing your love life, and also healing and having a renewal with money and abundance, healing the money wounds. I know you guys don't like to talk about it, but if you are not abundant, that is the biggest sign that you truly do not love yourself, or that you are not open to being worthy of abundance. That somewhere deep inside you have this wound that you are not worthy, because money is kind of a physical representation of how you love yourself. Like, "Oh, I could never be a millionaire." That's a freaking money wound. That's a self-worth wound. Okay. So you have to heal it this month. You have to work on it, because money in the hands of someone like you or someone like me can do a lot of good in this world. The more money you have, the more healing you can provide. Money is not the root of all evil. Money and abundance and blessings and prosperity is the start of something that can be a legacy, that can save lives, that can heal lives. What if you were so freaking wealthy, you can offer a retreat for free for women or men of domestic abuse? Wouldn't that be amazing? What if you had so much wealth, you can offer an all expense paid week for families who have autistic children who need time, where their children need to have a vacation and they can just go to a camp for free, and parents can just rest for a week? What if you had so much money you can start a puppy therapy organization where you do puppy training for victims of the war, for PTSD, where you can partner and give them puppies so that they can have a healing companion? What if you started a homeless shelter? What if you started volunteering because you had so much money, your bills were paid, you could go read books to children in hospice? Why is money bad? No, money's not bad. It's just bad people make money bad. But good people make money great. Don't sit here and say, I don't need money. Yes, you do. It's just like oxygen. You can't live without it. What if you got so passionate about abundance that you became wealthy and you started a nonprofit that could help, children get adopted? Money's not bad. And I'm telling you right now, God did not design you to be without joy, without pleasure, without abundance. Money gives you freedom. And isn't that what everybody wants? Every reading that I have, every single reading that I have, they just say, I just want to be happier. I just want more peace in my life. I just want freedom. I want to be debt free. What you're really saying is you want choices, you want opportunities, and you just want to be you. You just want to be a clear vessel so that you can be your best self. You get one life, and to live it in lack, to live it in misery, to live it in abuse, to live it in neglect, to live it in isolation, to live it without love and abundance is truly a crime. I started this journey because I wanted to teach you that you could be, do, or have anything. And I truly believe that. And I am here to meet you where you're at. Maybe you're not where I am, but wherever you are perfect. It is a time to begin. It is time to start new. It is time to see that everything is energy and that you are the wizard. You are the goddess. You are the warrior. And you create the energy you wish to have. So if your life is not fulfilled, if your life is lonely, if your life is isolating, if your life is in lack, create something new. Start small. Start with your own joy. Start with filling your world in a way that's loving, that's nurturing. Start with your friends, start with your family, start with expressing yourself into this world in a loving, positive way. And I promise you, in 100 days from now, you will not recognize yourself. If you are committed to this journey with me, say 100 days, I'm all in. Pick something, one damn thing, and give it 100 days. 100 days of you, 100 days of pure aligned energy of your best self. And I promise you, by the time that 100 days is over, your life will be truly blessed. I'm about to embark on a 100-day journey starting June 25th, which is going to take me all the way into October. And I promise I will come onto this live in October for November, and I will tell you the results, and they'll be life-changing. If you're in, say I'm in. You have from now until June 25th to figure it out. You can start tomorrow if you already know. I have to wait till June 25th because I have to build the course. I have to build the funnel. I have to build the emails. I have to do some work. So I have to wait till June 25th. And I picked June 25th, not because of it's a random day, because of the numbers. Because the numbers said June 25th is the perfect day to launch this, and that's what I'm doing. So tell me what it is that you're going to do because this is it. No more. The symbol is all about building something new. And that full moon on the 11th of June is all about truth, expansion, emotional liberation. It's letting go of a belief system that no longer resonates. And then that June 25th. You know why I picked June 25th? Does anybody know? One, the numbers support it, but it is the new moon in Cancer. And what better way to launch a new program than to launch it on the new moon? It's about a homecoming. It's about establishing new roots. It's about establishing an emotionally healed, safe space. It's about calling in your soul family. It's about setting intentions for your future around healing, harmonizing, and building a safe space where everyone can feel your love and emotionally grow together. The numbers don't lie. It's time to reclaim your emotional space. It's time to reclaim your emotional power. Say yes to your healing. Say yes to the new path. Open up the doors of love and beauty. Prioritize yourself. Prioritize your boundaries. Tell the universe, tell spirit what you want, and ask for guidance. Ask them to deliver. Ask them to coordinate and to create these places where you can be the best you. It's about becoming who you choose to be, not what society gave you, not what your family said you would be, but who you choose to be. The next chapter starts today, and it simply starts with a yes. So put a yes in the comments and claim it. It's yes. Yes to being you. I love you all. I really do. Um, and everything that I teach, but I also do it. I live it. And you can't just live this energy on a Tuesday. It's a good start on a Monday, but where's the dedication to it? Again, you give birth to a baby, you wouldn't just feed it once a week. The baby would not survive. So, whatever we're birthing, there's this commitment that's being asked of you. And it's a daily commitment. And if you don't do it, that's okay. You're not bad. It just means you're not ready. Not everybody's ready to birth something. You will know when you're ready, but the energy of June is supporting it. If you are ready to birth a new you, this is the perfect month to do it. Doesn't mean you can do it next month. Of course you can, but you're being backed. You're being backed by the universe this month. So why wouldn't you want to take advantage of that energy? But promise me that when you birth this into the world, no matter how many ups or downs or sleepless nights or sad moments or worry you have, you don't turn your back on it. You don't give up. You don't say, I suck. I can remember holding my child. Why won't she stop crying? Did I turn my back to her and say, I'm a terrible mother? That's it. I'm leaving you. No, I figured it out. Oh, she likes to be held this way. Oh, she likes to be fed this way. Oh, this bottle is better for her. It's not about being great at something. The month of June is about being dedicated to something. And if you walk away, that's fine, but you take responsibility for it and just say, I wasn't ready. I'll try again next time. Don't blame it on anybody else. Because the month of June is about you reclaiming your power back and being responsible for the love you have, for the happiness you have, for the passions and the hobbies and the romance, the friendships, the community, the conversations and the connections, and the clarity and the alignment that you have. But it's also being responsible for what you don't have. And if you don't have it, it's on you. And I'm holding your hand when I say this. And I'm holding my hand as well. My goal for summer of 2025 was to get fit and healthy and lose weight and be fit and tone. But if I'm being really raw and honest, I wanted to build a bigger booty. You know, girls got dreams. And I was going to go to the gym and I was going to work out my booty. And I didn't do it. So I don't have a big booty. It's my fault. I wasn't committed to it. I guess it wasn't important. I guess I didn't need it. I guess I didn't give a shit about it. And I guess I didn't value it. But now I can't complain when I put on a pair of pants and I'm like, why does it look like I have a pancake butt? Just being honest here. Just being honest. Don't tell me you want to lose weight and then you eat cheeseburgers and pizza and french fries and potato chips. Don't tell me you want to love her, but you think all men are no good, or all women are gold diggers, or all people are abusive, or there's no good partners left. Don't tell me that crap. Don't tell me you want a partner, but yet your house and your bedroom is a disaster and you wouldn't bring anybody in there. Don't tell me you want somebody to treat you with respect, but you don't respect yourself. Don't tell me you want someone to adore you and love you and think you're beautiful, but you don't think you're beautiful and you don't love the shit out of yourself. Stop. Don't tell me you want to be a spiritual healer, but you're not healing yourself. Don't tell me you want to be a psychic, but you don't want to do readings. Don't tell me you want a social media business, but you hate social media. Stop. Stop. It's not happening. We're not listening to it because it's nonsense. I'm going on a little tangent here. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell the universe what you're willing to do for it. And then frickin' do it for 100 days. That's it. That's the formula. Speak your truth, say what you want, allow the universe to support and guide and help you, and then frickin' do it. Then frickin' do it. Don't tell me you want to be a writer and an author, but you don't write. Makes no sense. When I said I want to be a professional numerologist, I showed up every single day live for 100 days straight, and it changed my life. I said to Spirit, I will show up and serve, teach numerology, read about numerology, or do private readings or do group readings every single day. Do you know that that is what I did? When I went on to TikTok and I said, I want to have 1 million followers on TikTok. I want to serve 1 million souls. I want to touch 1 million lives, Spirit. You are making me go on TikTok. Spirit led me to TikTok. I will show up and serve every single day. Your girl went a little crazy because in my chart I get fixated on things. I did 5 videos a day for an entire year, 7 days a week. Didn't skip a day, 5 videos a day. How many people on here understand freaking, the enormity of that? 5 videos a day. I posted at 9 o'clock. I posted at 12 o'clock. I posted at 3 o'clock, 5 p.m., and 7 p.m. religiously for 365 days. If there is anybody on here who has a business on social media, do you understand the enormous energy that that took on? It's massive. It's not healthy. It is not healthy. Don't do it. I got sick. I got burnt out at the end. Okay. But I learned a lot. Then I went to 3 videos a day. I said, I'm going to take it easy. I'm gonna scale back. I went to 3 videos a day. Then I went to 3 videos, 5 days a week. And on the weekends, I kind of just would upload other things. This was me scaling back. Then I went to 1 video a day. And now I post whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want, however the hell I want. But Larissa 5 years ago needed to do that because it taught me so much. I sucked. If I showed you the very first video I ever did, you guys would laugh. It was terrible, but I was dedicated. I was committed. I was birthing something new. And I said, I'm going to learn. I'm going to get better. And I did. And before I knew it, I found my voice. Before I knew it, I found my style. Before I knew it, I found my community. This is about you birthing you into this world and about you sharing what you love. teaching, serving, healing, guiding, connecting, speaking, writing, whatever it may be. You have a unique gift. You have a unique energy. You have a unique presence. I am not the first numerologist. I am not the first psychic. I am not the first spiritual creator. And I will not be the last. But I am the only Larissa. And nobody can do it this way because they are not me. And the second I step forward, the experience becomes unique to me because it is me, it is my energy, it is my essence, it is my aura. Do you get what I am putting down? I said, I cannot be a numerologist. I didn't create it. I was so afraid to do it wrong. And then I realized I'm not here to create anything. I'm here to be Larissa. That's it. To be me. And those people who value me will see it. Those people who love me will be here for me. I am not here for everybody. There are actually people in this world that do not like me. Can you believe that shit? Somebody doesn't like me. Huh, crazy. There are people who find me annoying, who think my accent is terrible, who don't like my newsletters. Great. The more people that do not like me and do not come into my energy makes room for the people who do. I don't care about the people that don't like me. I don't care about the people who are going to judge me. Let them. Let them do it. None of my business. What people think of me is none of my business. But how I love me, how I show up for me, how I honor me is all that matters. Because there's one thing that I can say. Whatever you see is what you get. This is truly me. If you and I were going to go to a diner, I'm going to get a little, spinach feta egg omelet and a cup of coffee, which a side of turkey bacon or bacon on the side with rye toast, buttered in the back because I like it like really buttery. This is exactly what you're going to get. This is who I am to you. This is who I am to my kids. This is who I am to my sister, my friends. Take it or leave it. And I am begging you to show up so secure, so rooted in who you are, that the world, your community, your friends have no choice but to love you. Because for the first time, they will see all of you. And you, when you show up like that, it is truly, truly a beautiful thing. There's really nothing better than letting yourself shine. So let's just take a minute. Let's just honor that. Let's just feel that. Let's thank my guides, your guides, for bringing us together, for allowing all of this beautiful energy to come through. Again, look, I don't write, there's nothing here, just my words, my heart. If I had this live tomorrow, it wouldn't be this way. If I have it next week, it wouldn't be this way. This is present energy. That's all it is. I'm showing up and serving today. So I'm gonna be doing this for 100 days. Oh, I'm gonna be so tired. But if I did it once, I could do it twice, but I'm doing it in a different way. So yeah, you're gonna get 100 days of this. Who's in? Who's in? Are you guys joining me? Oh, and honestly, I wanted to do it for free, but unfortunately, when you do things for free, people don't show up. They don't value it. So I tried to make it as low cost as possible. And it rhymed, 100 days for $111. That's my angel number. So why not, right? That's why I did it. So I hope you show up. I hope, more importantly, that within this 100-day container, I can serve you, but also your lives are changed in a better way. Did you see that orb? I just saw it. Okay, so I hope you saw that orb because that's always a confirmation. The angels are around me today. Uh, so yeah, so the 100-day soul transmission is all going to be recorded. That's a great question. Unfortunately, I was trying to figure out how to do this. I'm going to do it in a Facebook group, a private group, so everybody that, obviously purchase it will be added to the group. And then I'm going to do 100 days, 100 videos only for that group. It will not be put out into the public. And it will be nicely organized, day one, day two, day three, day four. So you can kind of watch this as you go. I'll have catch up days so that you don't feel overwhelmed. They're not going to be an hour long. They might be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 25 minutes. It's whatever spirit does. Little bits of clips, that I feel called to share. And it's all going to be in that container, and you will have lifetime access. It'll never be deleted. Once the videos are all done, then I'm going to try to put it into like a really nice 100-day package, and you guys will get that as well. Okay, perfect. So with that, I did pull some oracles because, Spirit has its way of kind of, they want their message known. And the reading is for the month of June. And the first card I shared with my private group is the butterfly spirit. And it's so perfect. It's absolutely one of the most beautiful cards. I've actually never pulled this card. It's an 8, and it's the card of total transformation. And it's interesting because to me, a pearl, the oyster, is like you ever find them when they come out of the sea, they're ugly, mucky, dirty, like the exterior is so hard. It's been beaten, it's been abused, it's been neglected, kicked around, fumbling on the bottom of the ocean. It hasn't been seen for its true value. And it's closed and it's protected and it is being nurtured. Over time, it's being prepared to be born. It's being prepared to open up. And when it opens, when you open up and you reveal your true heart, your true identity, your true soul, essence, your spirit, it is a beautiful, priceless pearl. It emerges and it is spread out into this world in this beautiful state of transformation. And it's interesting because in order for you to become a butterfly, you have to go through that darkness, that pain, that isolation. You're wrapped in your cocoon, your chrysalis. Nobody can see you. Nobody can see what's going on underneath the pain, the anxiety, the worry, the fear, until that energy is ready to dissolve and kind of be ripped apart and birth something completely new and exciting. And that's the butterfly. And where the butterfly goes, it's free to be anything. Beautiful, bright energy of love, hope, meeting all different people, exploring the world. And that's what's happening to you. And I love that this is the first card, that this is the energy. It's simply a beautiful representation of what Spirit is asking you to do. And the next card is the card of the L's, which is this playful energy. It's also card number 15, which is you and change. It's the 1 and the 5, which is a 6. We just left the 5 energy of May. And it's about being responsible for expressing your joyful heart into this world, to have fun again, to laugh again, to be silly and light and free, to have no agenda than to simply explore what it is you love. Maybe you're an excellent baker, and maybe you're recently going through a dark period of grief and you've just lost a loved one. And somehow you started baking. Maybe you're going to bake and you're going to go and you're going to go give it to anybody who's lost a loved one to help them get through the comforts of that, have comforting food during grief. I don't know. But there's no wrong answer. Maybe you'll try 5 things. The only wrong thing to do is to do nothing. The only wrong thing to do is to do what you've done for the last 5 years. The only wrong thing to do is to not try. And then finally, the card at the end is the spirit guardian of autumn. And it's the card of letting go. Um, Autumn is one of my favorite colors, favorite seasons. The colors are so vibrant, the reds and the yellows and the oranges. But when the leaves are falling, it's telling you that one thing is dying. One thing is ending. The bright colors, the protection of the trees, the flowers, they're dying. But are they really dying? It's just falling away. But the roots remain. That energy just goes into a rebirth because you know in several months the flowers will blossom again. The trees will be full. The fruit will come again. And this is a season with that 6-9 combination, letting this transformation happen, letting your heart be seen, letting your magic into the world, letting your beauty be expressed, letting that passion of what you love, that unique energy that is only you, be shared into this world in a playful, joyful way, and letting go of the fear and the anxiety and the pain of the past, letting that outer layer of protection go so that you can be reborn and be totally new. That's what Spirit is asking you to do in the month of June. And I really hope that this message is what you needed. I hope it was clear. I hope it hit you right where it needed to. But most importantly, I hope it wrapped you in love. I hope it supported you and inspired you. And I hope that you actually take this reading and you do what your heart is leading you to do and to be dedicated to seeing it through, because that's what I'm going to do. So let me know if that resonated. Let me know what your greatest takeaway is. And I am so blessed and honored to do this with you and share this with you. I can't thank you enough. So